Hello everyone, today I'm working on this Mini. I picked it up at a flea market. I thought it was kind of a neat little car because the roof was chopped and the engine was coming out, so it looked like a race car to me. So did a little bit of research, and it is in fact a famous race car that Corgi made years ago. Let's read the underneath here. And I think it's somewhat a valuable little car. These don't have rivets. They have just pins that were spread apart to hold the body there. So I fooled around with that. I was able to remove the underneath of the car. So that's going to be, I'm going to strip it down. And this too, the interior, it was stuck in there with the black paint. Same with the windows, I can't get them to move because of the black paint. So I'm going to put that in the stripper I'm using for a stripper brake fluid because it doesn't eat up the plastic. Probably will eat up the chrome though. But at this point, that's going to be fine. So it was painted purple before. I'll show you a picture of the way it was when it was new. So my brake fluid destroyed the plating as I thought. So I'm gonna have to repaint this. But the body, actually on the body I used real stripper, and that came out really nice. I'm gonna use some steel wool just to remove all this oxide. Same thing with the base here. I'm gonna remove a lot of the oxide with the steel wool. I can already start to plan where my wheels are going to go. So I've chosen this style. I think it will look nice with the Mini. Let's take a closer look at the style. So it's going to completely change the car compared to the stock wheels. I'm keeping them in case I need them for another restoration. Although Corgi models are not really worth that much money. You never know. So I could put the wheels, they have kind of a neat little suspension setup. I could put my wheels back exactly where they go and keep the suspension. This axle could possibly be just a little too wide. I have the option of shortening them. So before I do all the painting, I'm going to make sure that I've got that figured out. That would save me from making scratches on the paint should I have so yeah, obviously it's the wheels are a little too wide, so I'll have to work on that. But also they ride way too high. It looks like a monster truck. So instead of having the wheels under that pin that does the suspension, it's a nice suspension. So instead of having the wheels under that, I'm just gonna put them over and see what that does. Make the car ride a little lower. Even like that, it looks better, but to me the wheels look a little big for this car. The wheels I took out from my 2000 Camaro, which is Johnny Lightning, Just happened to be the right size, so I'm gonna go with these. These look pretty good to me. So my main body came back from the paint shop. I chose British Racing Green. And I'm gonna paint the interior. I'm gonna paint it silver again. So that's gonna be great. I'm also gonna work on my bumper. I'm gonna use some steel wool and some polishing compound. It's an automotive polishing compound, but usually does a good job. I didn't go crazy. I spent maybe 15 minutes and I just wanted to put some shine on the bumper and the front grille. And for the windshield, I have to do something similar. I'm going to buff it, but with some regular car wax. That should help a lot. Now the part itself looks pretty awful, but what sits in the body, it's gonna look okay. Pretty satisfied with that. I'm using the decals from my customhotwheels.com. You can see the address there. He's also on eBay if you're interested. So it's a small car. There isn't a lot of room for decals on this. But I am gonna put at least a number to make it look more of a race car. So I'll just put a little water on it to help me position it. The decals, you put them on when the paint's like maybe a day or two dry, and that will help the decals stick very well. The silver I found is very shiny, almost chrome, so that's going to be nice. So now I've got all my components lined up and I can put everything back together. So we'll start with the body. I'm going to use my rag just to support it. It will prevent scratching it up while I'm working on it. And then next goes the windshield and the interior, and then the wheels, and the bottom of it. I'm going slowly because I don't want to scratch it up as I finish this. We're almost there. Yes. Now that looks really good. Take a look at the finished product. Looks really good. I'm really happy with the result. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon.